Welcome to r/askreddit by Scene on Reddit. Subscribe and like this video for more, and don't forget to click that bell button for notifications. What life-changing item can you buy for less than $100? Heroin. A king-sized blanket for a queen-sized bed. A dash cam for your car can protect you from wrongful claims, also vandalisms and theft. Carbon monoxide detector. May sound simple, but a good pillow. It is amazing the change in body aches and sleep you see when you have a good pillow that fits you. First aid kit. Blackout curtains for your bedroom. A good shop vac. You will not believe how many uses around the house you'll find for it. Cobweb removal, water removal, gravel removal, vent cleaning, soot trap cleaning, after a good scrub since it's likely dirty from other tasks, car vacuuming, dust sucking, the list goes on. Seriously, if you plan to buy or already own a home, go get a shop vac. A 10-foot charging cable, or a quality pair of shoes. Motion sensor night lights. Can't tell you how many stubbed toes or falls they have prevented. Also a cheap intruder alarm. If you have a large lawn or a property that requires a lot of yard work, get some 3M Work Tunes. About $50, and their combination hearing protection and Bluetooth headphones so you can actually hear your music without destroying your eardrums. They're a good gift too for anyone you know with a lawn or wood shop or something. At my old house it was a 4 to 5 hour ordeal to mow and trim the property. I'd likely have went fully insane without those. The right shampoo and conditioner. Dude, I use this super girly looking stuff called Love Beauty and Planet, and my hair is glorious and I love putting my hands into it. And other people like putting their hands in my hair too. Generally women, female marketed products are vastly superior in so many ways, and dudes won't buy it because they're forced into the men's marketed section with bears and wolves and trees that represent shitty college smelling products that are 12-in-1 body/hair/dish/clothes/car wash. Hair is hair. Choose the products marketed towards people who give a shit about their hair. Be the beautiful man you were meant to be. National Park Annual Pass. Sharp knives for the kitchen. In my opinion, definitely a weighted blanket if you have a hard time sleeping at night or have anxiety. They have some at Target for $25 currently. Smile. Sunscreen, no skin cancer for me. A good chef's knife and a cast iron skillet. When you have tools that are satisfying to use, cooking becomes less chore and more hobby. You'll end up eating healthier, cheaper than takeout/restaurant, and ditching the dull Walmart knife and scratched up non-stick aluminum skillet are the best place to start. A good shower head. I cannot stress enough how a high-quality shower head can turn getting clean into utterly zen, 30-minute self-healing and relaxation session. Step 1, throw away all your socks. Step 2, buy 3 to 5 packages of the same sock. Step 3, enjoy a life without ever having to match socks again. Light-hearted but. A pressure cooker. You can get one for around $100, and it can easily cook a genuinely staggering variety of food, and cook it well. A cookbook, not like a fad celebrity book but a real old-school family cookbook. Best one I ever found was at a garage sale and was like 6 inches thick ring binder full to the brim with yellow pages, some with stains. It honestly should have been a family treasure, and I got it for $20. Hundreds of family recipes with easy to follow handwritten notes. I'm sad I never met the grandma that this thing once belonged to. More than one 10mm socket. This post cost me over $400 so far. An electric toothbrush. A bidet, trust me. 24M, I bought a book online about SQL for like $25 and then a course on Udemy for like $11.99, but went from a job earning $35,000 to $55,000 because I took time to learn a new skill, and if I end up staying and becoming a higher level analyst, salary is around $70–75K. Maybe data analysis isn't your gig, but learning a skill can be cheap in terms of money, more time consuming than anything but worthwhile. An air compressor to air up your tires. Got one off Amazon for $30. An electric kettle. I'm American. A hammock. Bought my Eno a year ago and I have no idea what I did without it. You can literally post up anywhere and everywhere and it will encourage you to go outside a lot more. YouTube wants you to think the answer is YouTube Premium. Foam roller. Your first mechanical keyboard, but the second one will be over 100 used. Vibrator. A glass breaker on a keychain. Push it against the glass of your car window and it shatters immediately, helping you get out of a car underwater, broken door etc. Super cheap and life-saving. A basic skincare routine. I'm talking like cleanse, moisturize, sunscreen, and if you're really adventurous / in need, get yourself a topical for acne or concerns. Amazing for your self-esteem, and also becomes a form of self-care eventually. It's so easy to forget to take care of yourself. A slow cooker, a Kindle or library card, a juicer / blender, a donation to adopt a pet from an animal shelter, a printer. House plants. They will make you happy looking after them. I recently bought a Venus flytrap. She caught her first fly today. So proud. Books. Knowledge is currency that only increases. A used instrument. I bought a $1 back scratcher from an Asian market in town. Best $1 I ever spent. A pull-up bar. Meat thermometer. No more cutting open meat to see if it's done, thus leaking juices. A good set of cookware. Whether it's pots and pans, or a good chef's knife, every investment I make in my kitchen increases my quality of life. Spotify Premium. A whole bunch of LSD. 2 pet ducks. You may be tempted to go for one. But trust me. You need 2. And you'll have about $76 left over. A good everyday carry pocket knife. I use mine several times a day. A shelter dog. My life has changed for the better. A passport, although, it depends where in the world you are. Where I am it is less than the equivalent of $100. A library card. Vertical mouse. $20. Saved my wrist using it at work all day. It looks odd but it feels so much more natural. I even got a bunch of people at my office to buy one after they tried mine. New pair of socks. If you've been wearing the same pairs forever like I usually do, there's nothing like putting on a new pair of freshly bought socks. You can totally feel the difference. I never realized till was an adult sadly, but I appreciate the feeling of new socks all the time. A pair of wireless earbuds. I can't stand the in-house music in stores and these earbuds keep me sane while shopping. Prescription contact lens. Didn't realize how many people would want to know where to order. So far my fastest option is ordering from optocontacts.com. They will only take a week or less. Lens.me is another option with more exotic brands, but they take much longer to arrive as they ship out of Dubia. Neither will ask for prescription from doctor. You just manually input your RX. Rice cooker. Another monitor. Your productivity will increase dramatically. Nice try, Jeff Bezos. A Brita filter water pitcher and reusable bottles. I cut out most drinks aside from water back in October and we were going through 2+ cases a week. It was expensive, heavy, took up way too much space and was such a waste of plastic. I ended up buying a Brita pitcher from Walmart for about $18. We fill it up 2 or 3 times a day and everyone has their own water bottle now. When quarantine started and no one could find bottled water, but we were good. There were so many positives to buying the Brita pitcher that I wish I had bought it years ago. Rice cooker. That FCR kept me fed during depression when I barely had the energy to get out of bed. Takes less than nothing to get some rice in there and flip the switch. Want something sweet? Throw coconut and sugar in there. Want flavor but can't be effed to make anything? Get some Spanish rice or saffron going. You can throw tofu in there with it if you need. Yeah, it's not the best for you, but hot food is better than no food. Good pair of shoes. A decent light wake-up alarm clock. Completely changed my mornings. Don't think I could ever go back to using my phone or a simple alarm clock. Silk pillowcase. Heelys. As a Canadian, it is really upsetting to hear about all the things that can supposedly be had for $100 in other places. Carbon monoxide alarm, please get one.